guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi. I put out videos about once or twice a week, so if you're not subscribed, you should go do that. Today I am doing a story time video, and this was requested by someone after my last story time video. This is the story about how I peed my pants in high school. So yeah, this story all started in gym class. It was raining out one day, so we were doing an activity inside for gym. I do not remember what it was at all, but usually before the class period is over, the gym teachers will allow us about 5 minutes to change so that we could go to our next class. But for some reason, all the gym teachers weren't paying attention to the time, and we're all in gym class doing our thing, all gross and sweaty, and we hear the bell ring. This would happen every now and again, and all of the students would run like crazy to the locker rooms because we know we're going to be late for our next period. So we're rushing, trying to put our normal clothes on, trying to spray ourselves down. My friend and I, who had gym together and the next period together, start running for our next class. I realized that I was missing a very dear piece of jewelry to me, so we booked it back to the locker room, and I'm searching around frantically, and I found my necklace. The gym teacher at the time refused to give us a tardy notice for the next class, and by this time, the bell has already rung for us to be in our next class. So my friend and I are really, really late. And typically, if you were this late and didn't have an excuse, you would get a write-up for detention. So my friend and I are sprinting. We're running down the hallway, and our class is all the way on the other side of the school. So we decide to cut through the courtyard, which was right in the middle of the school. But remember, it's raining outside. So we whip open the door to the courtyard. It's downpouring. We're sprinting across the courtyard. We get to the other side, whip open the door, and I'm right behind my friend. The second she hits the linoleum floor, her feet go flying out from under her. And like, she didn't just slip and fall. Her feet went straight up in the air. She was completely horizontal to the ground, and she just came smashing back down on the floor, and she slid about maybe 7 or 8 feet across the linoleum floor. And I was right behind her, and I was sprinting also, so I could not stop myself. I hit the linoleum floor second, and I fell forward to my knees and slid about 4 feet across the floor next to her. The whole sight of the entire thing was so funny to me that I was hysterically laughing, and I could not stop. I was laughing so hard, and then I felt it coming, and I was crying, laughing, saying, oh no, please no. And I peed my pants. I just couldn't control myself at all, and I peed my pants right there in the middle of the floor, and I was wearing jeans, so it was definitely noticeable. I had no other clothes to change into unless I wanted to go back to the gym locker room and change into my nasty, sweaty gym clothes. At this point, we were already so late for class that I couldn't go back. So I took my hoodie and tied it around my waist. The class that we were going to, mind you, had this boy that I was completely obsessed with, and I was mortified. So I had my hoodie around my waist. I had one of my binders. I was holding it like in front of my body. I was holding it in front of my crotch area like this to try to hide the dark spot of piss that was on my pants. And for the rest of that class, I sat with my legs spread so that it could like dry, which it did, thank God. And I didn't end up getting a detention for it. Surprisingly, my teacher just acted like nothing happened when my friend and I came waltzing in like 15 minutes late to class. I actually told this story, I'm pretty sure I told it at one of my high school reunions actually, which is almost more mortifying that I did that, but no one actually noticed. I guess it didn't smell that bad because none of my friends knew that I had did that until I had told them the story either days or weeks or months later. It was definitely one of my most embarrassing moments, even though nobody noticed. I was just so scared that someone was gonna find out. So yeah, that was the story of how I peed my pants in high school. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. Have you done it yet? Leave a comment below about your worst or most embarrassing moment in school, because I really don't want to feel alone in this one, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!